Greetings tankers, my name is Adam Snellgrove and welcome to Best Replays. Yes, we are making our return after a week without your epic achievements, and once again bring you the best players with the best games and the best host on the World Wide Web. That last bit is still up for debate, so make sure to hit that like button, subscribe and ding dong the bell icon to never miss an episode. And let's get straight into it. Our showcase this week begins with a Super Conqueror on Live Oaks, where Vulture 555 is wasting no time getting in on the action. Oh, wise oracle of the swamp, tell us your secrets! And considering how well this game is going, Vulture 555 might need to pull off one heck of a carry to avoid being the meme. That's one down, and just about half the enemy team remains, while the allies are losing more and more map control with every passing second. So, Vulture 555 has no other choice but to take this 1v2 and hope for the best. Oh, not up for a fair fight, K91. No matter, we can just find damage elsewhere. Although this shell count is not looking overly promising. Oh, and that was a Yak Panzer 100 heat shell bouncing clean off of our turret. Which unfortunately leaves us with very few options. Oh, hey! And as I was saying, very few options, but to make each shell count. Whoa, that was so lucky once again. Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. Oh no, that's a miss! And there goes our last APCR shells! Vulture 555 must be cursing their earlier misses. While this might look like the start of a comeback, there's very little chance of an HE shell dealing full damage to the Jaggaroo. Very much to the contrary of the in-game chat. Ah, nuts! Well, I think it's now more clear than ever that Vulture 555 can only play for a draw. Oh rats, it was just not meant to be. And thus this epic carry ends in a loss. What a heartbreak. Despite heroic effort by Vulture 555, the win simply eluded them on this occasion. In spite of dealing 11,339 damage and 5 kills, our Super Conqueror wasn't able to pull off a remarkable comeback. Who knows what could have happened had few of those bounces resulted in damage. However, in any case, we're awarding this replay with 2,000 gold and naturally a best replay style. Well done! Hoping for some better luck in the Progetto 65, it's Max Pro Killer. A perfect nickname back in 1999 when you just discovered the internet and wanted to look cool in front of your MSN friends. This lion, on the other hand, is definitely not one of the cool kids based on this play. Alright, step 1 of how to dominate on Tundra is done and the hill is secured. Step 2 is abandon the hill as quickly as possible when your team inevitably throws the advantage away. Well, maybe with a damaging shot or two in between. Step 3. Angrily gaze at your teammate sitting in the corner of the map and not being of any help. Might as well do it all alone. Hey, would you look at that? The FV finally woke up. And turns out to be just the help Max needed. Imagine the world in which every base camper came to the same realization. We seem to be having technical difficulties. Stand by. Ah, here we go. Back in time just for Max to bounce every single shot on the tortoise. No such luck for this Kunze-Panzer, however. Unfortunately, it seems like our allies have encountered a well-known bug by the name of skill issue. Meaning Max has to carry this game to victory all alone. Lovely, that's how you do it. Oh, I completely forgot the enemy artillery was in this game. So with just the T-110E3 remaining in the capture circle, a wide flank is in order. There we go, the E3 facing the wrong way was just as expected. However, flanking in this case could prove a touch more challenging. Ooh, that was so lucky! Wow, that was way too close for comfort. But in the end, Max Pro Killer manages to be victorious with just 9 HP remaining, dealing a grand total of 10,176 damage while scoring a top gun and 1,591 base experience. An impressive game which could have impressed me a bit more without the scare at the end. Nevertheless, for their effort, Max Pro Killer is awarded with 2,500 gold and a best replay style. Congratulations! And for our grand finale, we've got Seahawk D in one of the many variants of the M4 Sherman, the Thunderbolt, my personal favorite out of them all. Featuring a fast-firing 76mm gun, plus surprisingly thick frontal armor, up to 200mm effective in some places, making it a fantastic frontline fighter. A Seahawk D is just piling on the pressure on these enemy tanks in the middle of the map. And getting out of there without a scratch. Whoa, not one but 2 Matildas? And a T-28 assaulting the green base? No matter, just makes a convenient 5th kill of the game. Make that a Top Gun while fending off 3 tanks all on our own. Whoa, getting shot from the back. Such insolence shall not be tolerated. Back to the garage, little Tier 4 tank. Uh-oh. Ah, that one should have been ours. Ah, so close to a Matilda double kill. With a bit more luck, Seahawk D could have been on 11 kills already. Hey, that's a Pools medal. Ah, that one counts as ours too. So with just one T28 remaining, can Seahawk D make it 11 before the entire friendly team closes in like a flock of vultures? Ah, almost. GG. A fantastic Confederate game in which Seahawk D dealt at least a shot of damage to 14 enemy tanks, and in doing so dealt 3,736 damage, scored a Pools medal, plus a whopping 2,155 base experience as a Tier 6 tank. Even without my bias towards this tank, this replay simply deserves our title of Best Replay, along with 3,000 gold and a Best Replay style. Congratulations! And with that amazing Thunderbolt replay, we've reached the end of our time together in this episode. So tell me, comment section, which of the numerous M4 versions is your favorite and why? Leave us your answer down below. I can't wait to read through them. And of course, send us your replays. If you'd like to earn amazing prizes like styles, gold, or having 3 minutes of internet fame in a 10-minute video, make sure to submit us your replays. Upload them to What Replays and share them on our Discord. It's that easy. And with that, I'm Adam Snellgrove, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!